Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Bobbi and welcome. Please hit the subscribe button, please and thank you. So today, everybody, we are working in the Jeffree Star Bloodlust palette today. It still smells all brand new, like chemicals and factory. Okay, but the inside has been used, honey. Okay, so we're using so many of the colors in here because I wanted to be able to show you guys how quite a bit and a lot of these eyeshadows perform and stuff like that. So if you're ready to see how I got this look right here, then keep watching. Everybody, how is everybody's morning, afternoon, or evening going? You know, whenever you might be watching this. So jumping into the tutorial, I just wanted to let you guys know that I did use just one shade of concealer for my eyelid base, and I used the Loreal infallible full wear concealer in the shade 355 because it's quite a bit lighter than my actual skin tone. And Scandal Water is one of those shades that you're gonna have to build up a little bit. It's like so pastel-y and so light colored that like just swiping it on there is not gonna work. But it turns out beautiful. I only had to pack it on like maybe twice, so that's not really that bad considering how light of a color it is. And this shade, Your Majesty, it's like completely not chalky like you would think a white based like shade would be, but you know, it's not. Like these shadows have surprised me. They're like nobody else's formula, and I thought that his palette with Morphe was good, but I was tripping apparently. And this shade Blood Queen, you guys, is literally me in a shade. Like if there was some glitter in Blood Queen, we would be, and the name is spot on, honey. Okay, if there ever was me in a shade, it would be Blood Queen or Executioner. If they could mix Blood Queen and Executioner, bitch, that's probably a look right there. Honestly, I have to try that out one day. But I also think it's really worth noting, with as much detail work that goes into looks like this, you do go back and forth a lot with blendation, like the whole blending situation of it all. It takes a lot of patience. It takes a lot of time. This look, both eyes and my face, took me about an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes at least. And that's with everything, really. And this shade Bleeding Heart, I think it might be one of the most impressive shades of this palette, because not only is it present and accounted for, honey, it shows the fuck up. Okay, this bitch ain't never late, she's always on time. Like, what the fuck? I literally did not expect that whenever I first dipped into that shade. Now it's got a little bit of sparkle to it, which most people wouldn't put a sparkle on their lower lash line, but fuck y'all's rules, okay? I love sparkles and I love this shade, so it's going where I put it. Honestly, it blends out like a dream, and it's really not, like, my camera is not doing this shade justice. So if you have the priviness to have the shade in person, you already know what I'm talking about. And I blend out Bleeding Heart with Your Majesty again, and you wouldn't think that a pastel-y, like white blue would work to blend out a red with like a shimmerishness to it, but it works. And this is the shade Dungeon. Now, Dungeon is coming off like a little bit choppy, a little bit, it's not going very well for Dungeon right now. But I remember whenever I was using it, I was like, this is not working. Like, it wasn't going how whenever I used it for Blood Queen, and like on a look that I was just using for myself, it wasn't going how it went previously. So it could be the brush, it could be the amount of pressure I was using, it could be a lot of things. It doesn't come off as buttery, as usable, wear friendly and whatnot, that as the other times that I've used it. I think I used it 2 other times, but there's something wrong with it right now. But you know what? I'll figure out what was happening, because it did not perform as well as I remember it. You know what? You get what I'm saying? While I'm really trying to explain myself to you guys. Y'all don't care. You're here for the look. You're here for the makeup and all the swoopiness. Hopefully my extraness, child, because there's a lot of that too. And see, just in case if I forgot to remind y'all, I put it in the words to remind you guys, like, there's a lot of blending, there's a lot of back and forth between everything, and I did cut a lot of it out. But yeah, if you guys do makeup like this a lot or ever, it's a lot of work. And this shade Beauty Sleep, oh my goodness, it's so beamy, it's beautiful. It's like a pinky gold, kind of lavendery in the pan. It's beamy, it's beautiful as an inner corner shade, and it's beautiful as an all over lid shade. But I love it for inner corner and brow bone highlights. And I'm going to cut the crease with Colorpop's No Filter Concealer in 00 Fair. And I use that in quotation marks because ain't nobody that goddamn fair. What are you, an albino? Like, I don't think that they make actual people this color. I don't think even albinos, their highlight shade is this color. But I'm taking the crease a little bit higher. I learned that, like, for my eye shape specifically, that my crease, if I bring it a little bit higher than my crease than I have been, that it looks so much more beautiful. Apparently I've been bringing it just barely above my crease, but I need to be like, I just haven't been using it. I haven't been utilizing all of my eyelid space like I could have been. And don't worry, I know it's a little fucked up right now, but I'm fixing it. Just give me some time. Okay, I'm rounding it back out because it was too almondy shaped for me. And this shade Betrayal, It is beautiful, and that's actually the reason that I use such a fair concealer to cut the crease, is so that the shade Betrayal can show up and show out and do what it's supposed to do, you know, as a shade. And I really love this look. If there was anything that I could change about this look, I would just add more. I wouldn't take anything away. Like, I wouldn't do anything different. I would just keep adding more, because you know, you can always add more. And I'm strengthening back up the Blood Queen, because Betrayal and the concealer, you know, it just kind of blended it away, and I definitely wanted it to pop at right there at the big center of the eye like nobody's business. And in person, I need to get like a better camera or something. Like, you guys don't even know, this whole look looked like 10 times better in person. Like how it is in the thumbnail, how it is on the pictures that I use to promo my video with and stuff. It looks exactly like that. Colors popping and everything, because let me tell you, I don't really believe in editing my my pictures to fill, so that you can like click on my video and be like, oh, that's not how that looks really. And this shade Pink Magic, oh my gosh, it really is magical. And like, I'm swooping my head back and forth, not just so you guys can see glitter, right, but like so I can see the glitter and tap it where more glitter needed to be. So that's a good trick. And this is, I'm just tight lining my eyes. I could have left this out, you guys, and just told you, but I figured, you know, not a lot of people are using Makeup Geek products very, you know, prevalently, so let me use some. I'm kidding. Let me stop. I'm just a hater. Don't listen to me. And this shade, like, I'm not going in with a shade right now. I'm using the same brush that I used Dungeon with, but I didn't like put more Dungeon on there. I just blended it out. And this is the part where I wish I did a little bit more, like a little bit of a graphic liner kind of situation, or took some of Beauty Sleep or something like that, and like did like a little swoop on the cut crease, like just on the crease itself or something, you know, like just did just a little bit more, and then this would have been like perfect. But if you're not as extra as me, you don't have to do all this. Nobody has to do all this, okay? Let me just be clear. But I really enjoyed it, and I'm sure all the people of Sprouts did too, because that's the only place I went in this. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for staying all the way to the end to my video. So only thing I did when I went off camera and finished the rest of my face, I put a little bit of wet jewel on my brow bone, and the lipstick combination that I'm wearing right now is AOA Lip Studio Wonder Lip Liner in Hero. Okay, and she looks like this. Okay, and I have the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Stockholm, and this is color right here. Okay, and you know, I felt it was a little bit, you know, basic down here, so I did go in with wet jewel a little bit on my Cupid's bow. Oh, you can see it right there, honey. Okay. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe my videos with all your friends. That way everybody can come and subscribe to my channel and help me out, and they can get good tips and tricks on how to do makeup, super cute looks like this, and some skincare stuff. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you next Thursday and Monday on Makeup Monday Lives on my channel. Everything is linked down below, y'all. Bye.